So something I've been thinking about a lot lately for the past couple months or so that I've been talking about a lot with friends is I think Pokemon needs to do something about Pokemon. Now hear me out. How many Pokemon are there? A lot of people memorize the numbers, but now as of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, there are 807 Pokemon. Now Pokemon is 22 years old. If they keep going at this rate, they're bound to hit quadruple digits in just a few more years. I think that's kind of an issue. Every single game, every single one, they have to bring back over 800 of these things and program them all to be how they were previously, unless they want to buff or nerf them, which they have done in the past. They also gotta put in new stuff, new moves, give these new moves to some of the older things, and add new types sometimes, and then add these types to the old things. Now let's think about items. Items are really important in Pokemon games. We've got items that keep you alive if you're using something fragile. We've got items that make your Pokemon stronger, either permanently or only while holding it. We've got all kinds of things. Now, think about items that they need for some Pokemon. Some things like Rotom or Deoxys aren't exactly using an item, but it is still something they always bring back. Rotom changes forms when you find a certain area with some objects that it can change with, and Deoxys is similar. But other Pokemon use held items, or sometimes items you use in the bag on them. So, let's see what we've got. We've got every single stone, we've got the Deep Sea Scale, we got the Deep Sea Tooth, the Dragon Scale, the Dubious Disc, the Electrolyzer, King's Rock, Magmarizer, Metal Coat, Prism Scale, Protector, Reaper Cloth, Sachet, Upgrade, Withstream, Oval Stone, Razor Claw, and Razor Fang. Those are for the regular Pokemon. We haven't even gotten to the legendaries yet. Now, these aren't used for evolution, but they do boost stats and sometimes change forms, and they are always brought in every game and always have to return. We've got the Blue Orb, the Red Orb, Soul Dew, Gracidea, Burn Drive, Chill Drive, Douse Drive, Shock Drive, Adamant Orb, Lustrous Orb, Grisius Orb, DNA Splicers, and Solarizer and Lunarizer. And then with Silvally and Arceus, we have every single plate and every single memory. To be fair though, with Silvally, I think if I remember correctly, the memories are put into a case similar to the TM case in older games, so it's not as bad, but Arceus, those plates just clutter up the bag, come on. I think another issue that Pokemon is running into is the slogan used to be, you gotta catch them all, because back then, there were only a couple hundred to catch. But nowadays, that's literally impossible unless you're a dedicated player with a bunch of games and a bunch of systems. There's just too many. There's too many. They are literally going to hit 1,000 soon. That is a problem. The thing that freaks me out too is I have no idea what they'll do about it. Maybe they'll keep letting it get more severe. Maybe they'll reboot the series. Probably not, but it's possible. Will they stop adding more Pokemon? Probably not, but it's a possibility. They do seem to be sort of aware of this issue, at least, by noticing, hey, that's a big Pokédex. So, they killed off the National Dex, and instead we only have the Alola Dex in the most recent games. And that's it. The problem is, I think it's the other problems I mentioned earlier are still looming over them. Because even if you finish that Dex, you didn't catch them all. You only caught some of them. If you want to catch them all, you still gotta catch the same amount, which is everything. Regional dexes have been a thing for a long time, and people have always been aware that's not the whole thing. The regional dexes are only for the region. If you want to catch them all, you go and get them all and fill out the national dex. So the dex that they only have in Sun and Moon is just a chunk of Pokemon. Most people that want to collect everything are going to get everything. So it didn't really solve anything other than making it so that they didn't have to make new entries for a lot of stuff. And I think that the other issues that I mentioned are still snowballing and getting worse as the games go on.